Okay, I want to show you an update that I keep seeing repeatedly done over and over incorrectly. This motor's been updated to a 4-groove alternator belt, and you can see the 4 grooves there. And then the water pump's been updated to the 4-groove water pump. And then it has a 4-groove alternator on it, but see how the pulleys don't line out? That is because the bracket on the block hasn't been changed, and it'll actually shift the alternator over 1 groove to the, or 1.5 grooves over, whatever it is, to the passenger side of the engine compartment, and it corrects it. So now this has been updated. Now the belt will quit squealing because it's trying to derail, and nobody noticed that. The other problem you have is if you don't machine the parts right for the different years, you take your time. So this has been upgraded to a bigger timing belt. It'll be like a 98 or later 4-cylinder. It's got the really big timing belt on it. And then what they've done is use the wrong lower pulley setup on it. I've remachined them. Let's see how the belt actually rides off the cam gear. Not a big deal. That works fine. It tracks down at the bottom, just like it's supposed to. It just, by the time you run the timing belt off, you're back to the small timing belt anyhow, so why even mess with it? At any rate, I'm going to take the bracket off the back of this block, shift it over, and the belt will line up, and that'll make it quit squealing. And then I'm just going to leave the timing belt alone because I particularly don't care. And I don't think it makes a damn bit of difference for the amount of work it takes to take it all apart and machine it all off, so it all shifts back over a 1/4 of an inch. And that's pretty much well, that's pretty much it. So don't do that, or get all the right parts. Remember, if you're going to change everything, to get a 4-groove belt on there, which I don't even recommend, just tighten the belt up, just throw it away every 15,000 miles or something. They don't last as long as they're supposed to, but they're cheap. You can buy a ton of them, and they change in 2 minutes for all the work that, that goes into this. Unless you're putting it in an airplane or something where you're cranking the RPM up really, really high. It's usually not an issue at all.